Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to another Magic Arena Explorer video. So today we're back with some more adventures. This time we're playing some Jund, so black, red, green. We've got a number of new cards to showcase in this deck, which have adventures on them. So the first one, which is seeing a lot of play and is making a few waves, is Mosswood Dreadknight. So that is a 2-mana 3/2 with trample, and when it dies, you may cast it from your graveyard as an adventure until the end of your next turn. And its adventure is a 1 and a black for a sorcery adventure. Dread Whispers, you draw a card and you lose 1 life, so this is a very hard card for your opponent to get rid of. It will just keep coming back and getting value. Then we've got Questing Druid, which is a 1/1 for 2 mana. And whenever you cast a spell that's white, blue, black, or red, you put a +1/+1 counter on it. And then it has an adventure that's a 2 mana, 1 and a red instant. Exile the top 2 cards of your library until your next end step. You may play those cards. So it's kind of got a reckless impulse, light up the stage style effect. And then we're also running a Decadent Dragon. So this is a 4 mana with 4/4 with flying and trample. And whenever it attacks, you create a treasure token. And you could also pay 2 and a black to exile the top 2 cards of target opponent's library face down. You may look at and play those cards for as long as they remain exiled. So this is a good way of stealing the opponent's cards and then using the treasure that Decadent Dragon generates to cast them. And then we're also running Virtue of Persistence, which is one of the new enchantments with a adventure attached. So it's a 7 mana enchantment that says at the beginning of your upkeep, put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. And Lochthwain Scorn is a sorcery, 1 and a black. Target creature gets -3/-3 until end of turn. You gain 2 life, so we will more often than not be casting the sorcery side. We might not get to the 7 mana that we need to cast the enchantment, but if we ever do, then obviously that's a very powerful effect. So it's an adventures deck, so as you'd expect, we're running 4 Edgewall Innkeepers to draw us a card whenever we cast a creature with an adventure, and 4 Lucky Clovers to copy our adventure effects. We've seen those in the other adventures decks that we've played. And then the rest of the deck is just good cards from the format, other adventure creatures. So we've got 4 copies of Thoughtseize and 2 Fatal Push down the bottom. And then we're running 4 Bone Crusher Giant, 2 Lovestruck Beast, and 2 Murderous Rider. So great 3 drops from the original Eldraine set. So you know, we've kind of seen these before. We all know what those do. 2 Shieldred the Apocalypse, staple of any deck that runs black, and then we're also running 2 Beanstalk Giant to help us get the lands out that we need and also be a powerful big creature later in the game. And we've got a lot of dual lands to kind of make the color mix work. I mean, red is a little less urgent in terms of its early need, so we don't necessarily need to. It's not the most ambitious mana, but 3-color mana base anyone's ever played, but we will keep an eye on it. It will be quite challenging from time to time. We've got a fair number of basic lands as well to go and fetch with the Beanstalk Giant, and we're also running a couple of Besejus, a Den of the Bugbear as a creature land, and also an Edgewall Inn to potentially give us a bit of value off one of our adventure creatures. And then in the sideboard, we've got Cling to Dust and Unlicensed Hearse as Graveyard Hate, a bit of Go Blank for that as well. Additional Fatal Pushes, a Noxious Grasp as removal, a Braid, Embrith Shieldbreaker, which is not a card you see hugely often, but because it's an adventure creature, we are putting it in here, and its sorcery adventure for 1 mana allows you to destroy any artifact. And then Tear Asunder, which similarly can exile artifacts or enchantments, or if you kick it, can exile any non-land permanent. And then Kolagon's Command, very useful value spell this. So choose 2 from any of the 4 options, return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Particularly good with adventure, because you get the kind of double value off it. Target player discards a card, destroy target artifact, or it deals 2 damage to a target. So this will often be a 2-for-1. So that is the deck. Yes, as you'd expect, lots of adventure creatures, mainly Eldraine tribal, but you know, Eldraine, 2 quite powerful sets. Lucky Clover, as you'd expect in a deck like this. And yeah, we're testing out a lot of new cards here, so let's get straight to it. Hit those like and subscribe buttons. Always appreciate the support, and let's go on to the ladder and see how we go on with this. Well, that's not very good. But we do have a draw ability. I mean, no. As much as I would like to, I don't think it's a good idea. Let's get rid of the duplicate Beseju. Pop Lucky Clover onto the battlefield. Okay, so the opponent's looks like a Phoenix deck to me. Yep. There is said Phoenix, so let's just go as big as possible. Okay, that's not the worst, to be honest. Okay, but they will get their Phoenix back. That's a good turn 3 for them, but I will be able to get rid of it again. So let's cast Lovestruck Beast. Well, cast the Adventure. Let's take down their Phoenix. Okay, no second Phoenix yet, which is good. They are running the Sleight of Hand, which we did in one of our videos recently. Okay, well let's... what are we doing here? Let's get the... Okay, that's a lot of land. Quite glad to be rid of that, to be honest. So let's have another... Let's have another forest. Okay, good. We've now got 2 targets for Murderous Rider, at least. Okay, 3. That's not so good, but... Okay, well, let's kill both their Ledger Shredders. So we're currently on 5, so can't play anything else. Can't shock ourselves, I mean. So let's hit them down to 9. Okay, I think we're probably lost. So they're playing the Demi-Lich version of this deck. Interesting. So we can attack with Den of the Bugbear. Oh, we are dead. That 4 lands off the top with the Questing Druid was a bit of a punishing moment. So let's pop in Fatal Push, Unlicensed Hearse, and Cling to Dust. What are we taking out here? I think we can take out Thoughtseize. There's nothing particularly high value that we want to get rid of, and one questing Druid. Yeah, I like this as an opening hand. Fair enough. Let's play Bone Crusher Giants. Okay, they're a bit short of land, but I think we need to kill this before it can flip. Okay, there's one Phoenix in the bin. Well, let's hit them with a Shieldred. Give them something to think about. Okay, let's play Edgewall Innkeeper. Then I think we can play Bone Crusher Giant. Draw a card. Okay, I quite like having Cling to Dust available. Okay, this is going to be a problem. So they now have an Awoken Horror, but I can get rid of their Arclight Phoenix at least. Alright. Well, let's do that anyway. So I think Innkeeper. Into Shieldred. I don't mind trading Shieldred for their Awoken Horror here. Okay, so we've got options now, so let's play Innkeeper. Into Lovestruck Beast. No, I don't think we need that. Let's play Dreadknight. Okay, finally a fatal push for their things in the ice. Maybe Bone Crusher isn't the best here. It's not doesn't hit many of their creatures, although it does hit phoenixes. Okay, so let's play a Bone Crusher Giant. Play another Dreadknight. Well, we're not short of value, at least. Oh, that's decent. These will at least come back. So let's adventure. Adventure. Play a Decadent Dragon. They're not going down easily, but okay, another bird. Bird can't get through the dragon, though. Okay, let's have some more red mana. Let's Virtue of Persistence there. Phoenix. Let's drop this into play now, I think. Yep. Okay, good. Let's go to game 3. What are we doing? Anything different here? Do we want Tear Asunder? Or maybe Kolagon's command is actually pretty good here. Or is it? Deals 2 damage, makes them discard a card. I'm not that fussed about making them discard a card. No, we'll keep it. We'll keep it like this. On the draw, this will do. So, yeah. Let's hold up Fatal Push for a Thing in the Ice or a Shredder. Yep. Now let's play Clover. Now let's double up on 1/1s. And on Dreadknights. Okay, no second Phoenix at least. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay. Let's shock ourselves again. We're playing a little dicey with our life total here, but I don't mind. Okay, here comes the Phoenix, but we have an answer. We'll do 4 damage to our opponent as part of the deal. Okay, I like that. So let's Questing Druid. Okay, we did finally hit some land. I'd rather not shock in, though, but I don't think I have any other choice. So let's do that. Let's play Edgewall Innkeeper. Pass the turn. Push that. Alright, let's play Reckless Cottage. Let's have a Dreadknight. Let's pass the turn. Two can play that game. Right, so let's Dreadknight. Cling to Dust is a fantastic draw here. So let's cast Lovestruck Beast. Let's have the other side of Lovestruck Beast. I think they've still only got one Phoenix in the bin. Yes, they do. So let's keep that up for... Yep. Farewell. Right, what are we doing now? I think let's just deploy as many creatures as we can. So let's play Questing Druid, Bone Crusher, Bone Crusher. Okay, let's just kill them here. Seems like a good shout. Okay, fair enough. Well, let's see. They still have to block. Yep, there we are. Good games. Whew. Grindy match against Izzet Phoenix, but we got there. I like this opening hand. We like it a lot. Probably should. Yeah, so they are running a sort of Waste Not deck, so I think we shall take Waste Not. Let's go get a Swamp. Now, I assume you cast Fable here, but maybe they don't. Fair enough. That Thoughtseize bug coming to save us once more. Let's play the Dreadknight. It's never as simple as just fatal pushing the Dreadknight, is it? Because it'll always come back. Okay, let's lose another Dreadknight, I think. Ooh, I quite like Decadent Dragon here, so... And we can definitely cast all of their stuff, so... Because they are running the same colours as we are. Fair enough. Well, we've stolen plenty of land off the top of their library, I suppose. Let's play the dragon. Not a fate. Not. No. No. You can't. They definitely can, and they will. Yep. Okay, Kalitas is not hugely fun to see. But we can get rid of it. I would like a lucky clover here, but we are not to be given one, so let's Beanstalk Giant. Go fetch another swamp. Let's double stomp Kalitas before it can cause us too much trouble. And we do also have Fatal Push for their Bankbuster. Which they still know we have, so... So this is basically Rakdos mid-range. It just has a little bit of a waste not sub-theme by the look of it. Okay, we are dead. So let's bring in our other Fatal Pushes. Tear Asunder, Kolagon's Command, Embrace Shieldbreaker, Abrade. And what are we taking out here? Let's take out... What are we taking out? Let's take out Lovestruck Beast. It's a good start. Not sure we need all of this removal, actually. Let's take out the Ember Shield Breakers. Quite like Dragon here. Thoughtseize is good. Dreadknight is good. Oh, let's take out Questing Druid. Probably a bit vulnerable to Fatal Push. And Murderous Rider as well. Actually, Murderous Rider is a good way of dealing with Kalitas or Shieldred, so actually let's keep that in. And let's take out Beanstalk Giant instead. Okay, yeah, let's do it like that. Open with a Swamp. Okay, that's pretty decent. So let's Thoughtseize them. What are we taking here? Probably Shieldred. Yeah. Let's cast Dreadknight. Might want them to Fatal Push it here. Thank you, that's very accommodating of you. So let's push that. Use this. Play a land. It's a lot of durdling, but it's fun durdling, and I'm enjoying the durdling. Okay, so let's play... let's keep Besaju in hand, actually, because it might come in handy. Let's play Innkeeper. Into Dreadknight, draw a card. Okay, Lucky Clover's a good draw, so let's play that. Okay, I presume Shieldred's coming back. Yep. Okay, so let's... This is an instant. Let's double Bone Crusher. Then let's Kolagon's command. We will just keep that in hand. Let's attack with Dreadknight. Pass the turn. Seems like an early concession, but sure. So, what are we doing differently for game 3? Do we want Cling to Dust? Just to... I don't think it's probably worth it just to play around Takenuma. They're on the play, so let's put in Go Blank. think we can lose one Bone Crusher. Yep, I'll take that. Lucky Clover seems to be the right shout here. Yep. Okay. Well, I think we should Thought Seize them. Yep, take their Go Blank. Fair enough. Well, we've probably got time for one more. Take the play one more time. It's on Keruga Fires. I will keep this one just because Beanstalk to go fetch a swamp if we need one. So. Which looks like we may well do. Let's keep Beseju for the moment, just because they might well have a Fires of Invention we want to get rid of. Swamp. Okay, let's Virtue of Persistence away their Bone Crusher Giant. So, what are we doing here? Are we playing Dreadknight? I think so. So let's double stomp them. And let's keep up the options with Beseju. I do really want to hit a Fires of Invention if I can. Yep. So let's get rid of that. Don't love giving them another land, but let's play Bone Crusher. Fair enough. Well, this was always going to be a challenge. Um, Well, we'll see what they can do. They've got 8 cards, so probably a lot. Okay. Let's go to game 2. Let's have Tear Asunder. Let's take out 2 Dreadknights. So let's take out all the Dreadknights. Too easily removed. Ooh, this lack of black mana is biting us hard in quite a lot of games, actually, but we've got Questing Druid. It's just... we just need to be quick, though, is the thing. Yeah. Well, let's double up on adventures. Let's go land hunting. Now let's Thoughtseize. What do I not like here? Fable of the Mirror Breaker, I think. We might be able to strand them on land. Right, let's play Edgewall Innkeeper into Questing Druid, draw a card. Okay, they've gone quiet. Maybe they don't have a land. Or they're just teasing us. Yep. Yeah, they could just go straight and get a 7-drop here. Oh, they went with Thassa. Okay. So they're slow rolling us a little here, so let's play Bone Crusher. Yeesh. It's a yikes from me. Ah. Right, well. That was fun. We got absolutely steamrolled by Keruga fires there. That's quite probably shows that this deck won't be having a huge impact in the meta, but it did quite well against Izzet Phoenix and Rakdos, but yeah, that was not close. So yeah, that was Jund Adventures, another fun adventures deck. These all need sort of fine tuning. We are just kind of smashing lots of new cards together at the moment, but some good performers there. Mosswood Dreadknight very good. Decadent Dragon did okay. Virtue of Persistence the spell is just decent, so it's a pretty good removal spell, even if you never get to the 7 mana. Yeah, interesting. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, as ever, and I will see you next time.